It's Madden NFL 24. And here comes Kenneth Murray. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Chargers and the Raiders coming up next.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him,
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Bishop. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is fielded at the 27. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Charger. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bishop. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So a change of position. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 14 carries, 70 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and the reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Bishop. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Well, you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Now a loose football. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time. They'll look to throw again. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down. Really. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Bishop. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that the Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Back to throw now on first down. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Counter play with Jacobs. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will set up shop. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Back to throw here. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what?
There he goes left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On second down, Jacobs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the
Both teams
NFL.
making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium.
Back now
in
in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They're going to look to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds here. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. Taking it in. And the Raiders will add to their fourth quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game?
Emphasis.
Huge emphasis for this game, but Obviously, the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Chargers are... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now this throw caught left side. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball batted away, but boy, they missed a big chance there.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man in the crossing route. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Jacobs. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So it's a win here for the Raiders, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really threw the ball well, didn't he? Well over 300 yards passing, hit on 3 touchdown passes, and is delivering the ball in rhythm all game long.
So for the Raiders, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.